So the other day I made a video asking you guys what you thought about me making a Patreon, and the results were pretty much unanimous. Most everyone was in favor of it, but there were a lot of comments addressing a lot of things which I studied very carefully. Here's what we as a community have decided. Firstly, I want to show you guys how my Patreon is set up. If you come to the front page, you'll see my header, and it'll tell you what I do. The rewards are as follows. $5 and I will make absolutely sure that we're friends on Steam, no matter what. $10 and I will guarantee you my Skype name, and we can talk anytime you like, or even video chat. It's up to you. $15 and you can message me up anytime, and we can play anything you like, or just have a chat. And lastly, $20 and you can participate in a community podcast with up to 2 other contributors or viewers at the same time, and we can all discuss anything that you'd like to discuss. As far as the donations go, those are guarantees for you. Now, this does not mean that any random viewer can't have my Skype name or game with me. I want this to be equal for everyone. So the way I decided to do this is, if you want my Skype name, if you want to be friends with me on Steam, go ahead and do so. Or ask me. Ask me for anything. One commenter said that he didn't like the idea of me selling my Skype name, and I totally agree. This is not about me selling anything. It's about you openly wanting to donate because you want to, not because I locked something away. But I will have special things set aside for those who do donate. Now I want to go over some of the concerns that you guys have and resolve as many as I possibly can. Firstly is the idea that I'm selling my time and my Skype name. My time is open for anyone. If you want to play games with me, just say so. I've been gaming with a few of you already, and I really enjoy it, and I would never lock that away. Secondly, was the idea of selling t-shirts. Guys, this is not going to happen for a very long time. At least, I won't be selling a bunch of them, but if you guys do want one in the near future, let me know, and I'll start working on it. I'll just take a tally of how many of you guys want them, and then we can discuss price on a person-to-person level, and I'll be fair with you guys. Thirdly is how Patreon is set up. Patreon is a monthly donation site, which will turn a lot of people away. I know many of you wouldn't be able to do that, but some of you may want to just give me a little here and there at your own time or discretion. And if that's the case, there are 2 options. 1, you could just buy me a game off my wish list, and if you do this, I will thank you in the video, either vocally or through a text on the screen. Or, someone suggested that I link my PayPal to YouTube, just in case you guys wanted to make a donation once or every so often, as opposed to a monthly thing. And though I'm a little iffy on this one, I'll still go ahead and do it. I really wish that there was a better way, and if Patreon does have a way of doing that, please let me know, and I'll just use that. I guess one thing that you could do is donate through Patreon and then instantly cancel your subscription as soon as the transaction goes through. Or maybe this right here actually works like this. And if it does, let me know. I really have no idea. One of the comments said that he does feel that Patreon is scummy, and I really would like to take this into account. His reasons was because a lot of YouTubers always ask you to donate to them quite often, and it feels like they're simply grabbing at your money. But I promise you that I'm going to handle this the same way I handle the subscriptions thing. I will not ask for subscriptions. I will not plant a giant subscribe bar at the end of my videos, and I will not ask you to subscribe in the description. Same goes for rating, liking, and donating. The only thing I will ask you to do is comment, because I really love hearing your guys' opinions on my videos, and that won't change. If it does, well, deal with it. But seriously, I'm not like that. Lastly, the community podcast. If you want to be part of this and you're not a donator, I will set up a competition on my Reddit page. The winner of that competition will have the ability to be in the podcast as well, so potentially everyone will be able to be part of this. Now, what will the funds go towards? A few of you asked me if I'll be buying myself extra graphics cards or computer equipment, and honestly, if I were to purchase computer stuff, it would probably go more towards video quality. I have a bit of a plan to make sure that the money can be divided between all of us. And I'm not saying that I'm going to give the money back or anything, but I was thinking every $300 I get, I will hold 2 random giveaways. One will be for the general community, involving the donators. This giveaway will be a smaller Steam game, like an indie or an older AAA. Every $300 I make on Patreon, you the viewer can sign your name on my Reddit for the giveaway, and I will choose one of you at random, and the game will go to you. Every so often, I'll change it up and make it a fun competition, so be prepared for that. The second giveaway will just be for the donators. Similar thing, but it will always be a fun challenge. I'll make up a riddle or a scavenger hunt or a competition, and the winner gets one game of their choice off their Steam wishlist. I want to set this up so everyone, donator or not, can feel like part of the fun. Nobody gets left out in this community. Last comment was about me not using rainbow colored text. Now I don't know if this commenter asked that I not use rainbow colored font because the rainbow is pro-gay or because it's hard for him to see. But I like rainbows. A collaboration of colors makes them all so much better. And to the gays, I like the rainbow long before you stole it. But for those who can't see, I'm sorry, and I will try to resolve this. I just like pretty colors. Thank you guys so much. You have no idea what you mean to me. Every comment makes me smile, and I know this sounds so cheesy, and I'd probably be cringing if I heard someone say this right now, but I could have never imagined that I would be part of a small community that is only around because of me. Maybe that sounds a bit narcissistic, but who cares? Thank you guys so much.